Oh my god, I'm gonna fight them. What the fuck? What the frick? I only have three little tabs open. What the hell? I have 3 tabs open. What the heck? It's gonna be fighting days. When am I fighting? What the hell? No, okay. Alright, okay. It's 2, 6. Sorry, I don't know why it disconnected. 25-minute. No, what the? No, I'm just. Okay, now I'm just. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. No. But Bebop Love, they are a cutie. They let me make a V model for them for a while ago, and I had to make. So I made a like humanoid design of them. Oh, 0 viewers is crazy. No, but they're a cutie. They're adorable, and I love them. And I wish that I made like a better humanoid design. I was frazzled because I didn't realize that there was like nobody there. But I was confused. I was confusion. So I couldn't like figure out how like they wanted it to look. So I hope that they liked the one that I made them. But whatever. But no, Bebop has like a cute. They're just a little fucking cutie. Like I don't know how to describe it. They're like a little baby, and they remind me of Octonauts. If you know what that is. Oh my gosh, they remind me of a little Octonaut, and it's cute. Who's Teresia? Hi, nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I don't know who that. But no, but Bebop, they're a little cutie, and they're going to go in literally adorable because they're adorable, and they're. I don't know, that's pretty much it. Also, hold on, another thing that's really cool. The little red thing right here, that's their like life force thing, their little pixel thing, and they live in like the deep depths of the ocean, and they're really cool. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? And then, but yeah. And then we got Sapphire. I think they were here earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but they're a cutie, and oh my gosh, this design looks really freaking cool. Hold on. 28, 17. Oh my gosh. I love whoever the artist is for this. Model art is by Gentle Pawa. That's really freaking cool. And I like the little, there's a lot of attention to detail on it. I'm feeling quite tired. Been working on a project since last 7 hours straight. Oh, that sucks, dude. Make sure that you get up and you go drink some water and get yourself a snack. I don't hate it, but I'll sit at my desk doing something, and then when I'm hungry, I'll be like, I'll just go get food later because I don't want to break my concentration now. But that's bad. Go get something to eat and drink and take care of yourself. Wow, it's a second stream. What a treat. Oh my god. Shush, Void. Shush. Oh my gosh. No. It's because I had Steam open, so Steam was just being a little bitch. No, it was my Wi-Fi that's bad. Because I'm bad at stuff. Thank you for following. Oh my gosh. No, but I really like the attention to detail, and the fluff looks so fluffy, if you get what I mean. Oh my god. But I forget that I need to drink water and then go to the bathroom when I actually get focused on something.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, we reached the goal! That's so nice! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's been my goal for a while now, so that's good. No, but, and then are they a bunny or are they an Arctic fox? Also, how are you doing? I'm doing good, how are you? No, but I think they're an Arctic fox. Hold on, Arctic fox. They're the fucking cutest ever. They're just so freaking cute. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a fucking adorable little creature. This little specimen here. And that's what oh wait, the bow kind of reminds me of, I'm a fox dog, one of them. Oh, okay. Alright. Wait, okay. So hold on. Sorry, my brain is computing because I'm bad at just thinking. I made it. Bebop, I did you a few seconds, not a few seconds. You were the last one that I did. Do they even have a sound or is it random? I put little sounds on them, so it's nice. No. But the bow reminds me of the cat from Aristocats. So yeah, that's cute. You're really cute, and we're gonna put you, you're majestic. There, you're majestic. I would put you in literally adorable. I'm gonna put majestic because the floof just, it makes you look like a little ice fairy. You look like a little ice fairy and it's really cute. You're really cute. This design is crazy. Hold on. Give me a second. 31 shift 00. No, not 00. Oh my god, I can't count. I can't count. Somebody make, I need help. I can't count. Well, gal, I recently opened commissions and basically in Animator Illustrator, so if you're looking for any upgrades for your stream, I'd love to do that for you. Actually, I draw and do all of my stuff for myself, because I'm extra. I love, you're the sweetest, I love being icy. You are, you're a little icy fairy, and it's really cute. You're so pretty. No, but this design is actually crazy. I was so excited when I saw it, because I'm like, I want to rant about this for like ever. It kind of reminds me of Ether from, what's it called? Genshin Impact? Oh my gosh. No, but it's like, it's so freaking majestic. Like, it's badass. It's cool. Like, huh? Like, oh my gosh. And I like the little floofy guy. The little fireball thing. Was gonna say why it looked like a Genshin character. But if you need help, you're free to hit me up. I feel like there's help you out. Those muscles, sheesh. I'll keep you in mind, okay? Those muscles, sheesh. Yeah, bro, he reminds me of the dude from One Punch. I need to get me some muscles that look like that. When I do my push-ups before I go to bed. I forgot to do them yesterday, and I woke up feeling so guilty. I was like, no, I forgot. I'm breaking my streak already. No. And I was upset. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I was upset. I was like, what the frick? What the frick? No. But I like the little toggles too. Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on. What is this? Oh my god. Just do twice as many to make up for it, lol. That's what I'm doing. I woke up, I did the push-ups that I missed out last night, and I'm gonna do the ones that I'm supposed to do tonight, so it's great. Do you do leg day too, or do you just skip legs? I do leg day every day. Leg day every single day. but I do like hard like 100 sit-ups, squats and all that stuff. I do that every other day, but I do my stretches and exercises like that every day. Probably judgment face. Oof, I could never. Dude, it's hard work, but cuz I want to get strong. I want to be strong enough that I can protect people. So yeah, that is like actually my goal, my motivation is I'm like I'm gonna get strong, and I'm gonna protect anybody. You know what I mean? Well, have a nice stream. It's getting too full for my taste. Bye, Akari. It was nice seeing you. My legs already get sore after work. My legs are sore, but because I do like stretches and I'm used to doing like workouts like this, it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like I can keep going for the rest of the day. Just push through it. We'll survive. We can get through it. No, but this dude. Oh wait, I just realized that there's a tattoo. Hold on, can you see it? There's a little tattoo right here and right here. That's cool. I don't know what it means, but it's cool. And the art is all really good. So I don't know who the artists are, but they're really good. Oh, wait, okay. And then you're going in majestic as well, because obviously. And then this motherfucker. I saw them this morning, and like when I was looking through to see if there's anybody else that I needed to add to the compliment create thing, the tier list, and oh my. Okay, it says, my name is Cozy Mammoth, but you can call me Cozy. I am half cat and half mammoth, who is also the king and wise protector of the. Hold on. And protector of Heaven Rest. I don't know what Haven Rest is, but I'm sure you're doing great at protecting it. Wait, so are they a mammoth? Wait, so they're half cat, half mammoth. Wait, so where are their little tusks? Oh, he looks so cool. Oh, he's like blushing. Like, that's cute. Look, the little blush. That's cute. Aw. No, he's a little scrunkly. He's a little old man. That's cute. Aw. Wait a second. Oh, he's doing these little judgment pose. It reminds me of the scene from Solo Leveling whenever they walk into the thing and then the demon stone guy is sitting there with his sword and he's like, I'm gonna kill you all, and then they all proceed to die. And my nephew was watching with me and my brother yelled at me because he's like, yo, wait, blood, the kid's gonna turn into a psychopath. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize. Sir, older man, W. Dude, that's crazy. I love this little thing. He's so cute. He's a little scruggly. Aww. No, but he's cute. He's cute. But he's also chaotic in the fact that he's like, he's cute. He's a cute little old man, but he's also like gonna Solo Leveling murder us, I guess. So there, the little tier list is done. Wait, did I give him a timestamp? Did I give him a time? What the frick? Why do I suck? Ah. What the heck? Hold on, what timestamp did I give this guy? I didn't give him a timestamp. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Yes, I did. I gave him a timestamp. I have no clue what you mean, never watched Solo Leveling. No, that's a crime, dude. You have to watch it. Hold on. I'm gonna guess that it was 30 because I doubt that I was. No, it was because I gave that guy 34. So this is probably. I don't know. I'm just gonna put 36. No, I've been yapping about it more. 35. Well, what 35? And I'm sorry if you have to skip back a little bit to see you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I suck. I suck at getting timestamps. Oh my gosh. This is the first time that I've ever done this, so I don't know. Okay, I did that. Obstacle 1's done. And this is the little about me that I've done. Wait a second. I should show the model first before I do that. What the frick am I doing? No, but this is chatting. Okay, there we go. Ah, you've seen this one. This one I've used it for the past two streams. Pretty sure the streams were broken in two, so you're probably right. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I suck. Well, no, I'm still getting the same time. My live is still telling me the same time. So, I don't know. The Streamlabs is still telling me that it's at 38 minutes, even if it got split into two. So, I don't know. But this is the one that you've seen. It's, it's something. It has toggles that I don't know if I've shown you guys yet. But there's this one, and this makes me angry. It makes me angry. I'm angry. So, there's that. And then there's Aseratsu. That's the dragon that the cult is for. Since I'm a cult leader. He's a little guy. I don't know. He's just a dude. I'm gonna rig him so that his face moves eventually. But yeah, I'm not doing that yet. That's a lot of work and I don't know how to do it. And then there's the blush toggle. And it's cute. He's yeah. And emo. I look emo. And there's a less emo, but still emo. And then there's this one. This is the one where it gets rid of my what is it? My jacket. I feel like I missed a lot of information, especially in the past. Basically, I'm a cult leader, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But it's not much more than that. I'm gonna go into it. I have slides that have what my lore was and the lore that I've been keeping a secret for a year until I had the second model ready because I'm a psychopath. I don't know. And then this one just gets rid of the pigtails because in my original model I didn't have a little pigtail, so there's that. And then there's this. Because I remember starting to watch you after you made funny pills with demon. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I was just yelling into the abyss because nobody was watching my stream, so I was just doing whatever. I was like, I'm just gonna yell and have fun because that's pretty much just what I do. I'm a loud person if you couldn't tell. And, oh, and then this one just takes a picture. Yeah, that one takes a picture. So it's cool. Oh, wait, that's not a good picture. That's an ugly picture. Whatever. Now, you were yelling at her because I believe she crashed the van on multiple occasions. Probably. I low-key don't remember anything that happened because that day, like, was literally a day or two before I moved out of my house. I was just like, what the frick? It might have been a week before now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. But you've already seen this model, so it's not really that much of a thing. But this one is the one that you haven't seen, so it's cool. Ah, look at it. It's so cute. Can you, is my mouth moving? I don't know. No, but it's cute, right? I don't know. I thought it was cute. Oh my gosh. To be brighter? Yeah, basically. It's like, it matches my face in real life more. Obviously, I have blue hair and brown eyes, though, and I'm a little tanner in real life, so it's me. It's just, yeah. But it matches my expressions more, because I have straight brows, but, so, you know what I mean? So, it matches my expressions. I don't know, but it makes me, and then, but it's the little deity thing. It's cute, it's cute. So, and then, I don't know. Is there different names for the eyebrows? There's different names for eyebrows. It's more of just like the shape of them. Like, if you have like straighter eyebrows or your eyebrows are like arched or something, you know what I mean? That, basically that. I don't know. But then I have toggles. There's the angry one again. I'm mad. Don't talk to me anymore. I don't know. That was embarrassing. I don't know. And then there's the blush. I wanted to make it different than the other one because I learned how to draw it differently. So it has like little lines and it's cute. It has little lines. Yeah. Why am I so close? I'm gonna back the fuck up. What the hell? And then this one just, you know, it moves my bangs a little bit. That's cute. I don't know. I love this character design so much, and I was so excited to rig it. And then this one is like the little blushes. I don't know. And it does the little things when I blink. Blink, 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 blink. I'm gonna give you epilepsy. I don't know. I suck. And then what does this one do? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. And then there's this, which is cool. It's a little shiny. It makes me all shiny, and it's cool. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. It feels weird. I don't know how to do debut streams, but I don't know. Neon sign. Neon sign. I don't know. This is fun. But I don't know. I had so much fun drawing them, and I was so excited to do the character. I was super good at being secretive about this too. Thank you for following. I don't know if you were able to find your timestamp because I'm really bad at getting timestamps. I'm sorry. Oh man. Wait, what just happened? I can't read. What does that say? What just happened?
We reached our followers goal of 30. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so we reached another goal. Yay, that's fun. You found the timestamp? That's great. I'm happy. I was so worried that you weren't going to be able to find it, and I felt really guilty. I was like, no! Whatever. No, but then... no, why am I spazzing out? Oh my gosh. What the hell? No. Okay. And then... But here's the slides that I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your kind words. You got the chaotic part perfectly. I'm glad. I was like, you look, if you've ever seen Solo Leveling, I know Void hasn't seen it, but they were talking about how, what was it? No, I was talking about how you reminded me of those statue whenever they walk in and then it goes and kills all of them, and I was like, you're more chaotic, but you're also very cute. So I was like, we'll put you in cute and chaotic. Okay, now, but this is the models that I debuted. I don't know why I'm embarrassed about that. But then my birthday is June 13th. My name's ASHTAH. It's not ASHTAH. Please stop calling me ASHTAH. It's ASHTAH. Might check it out with a friend. Well, you really should. I was so excited whenever the anime got really like they got announced. I was like, because I read the webcomic and I was so excited. But congrats on the debut. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. Oh my god. But I'm also talking to myself, so I'm giving myself a headache, and it's really bad. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to myself. You're obviously here, but like, you know what I mean? I'm the only person making noise in the house, so it's weird. It's weird. Oh, you also grew horns. Yeah, I'm like a goat ram thing, and it's cool. I was gonna give me goat ears. I was gonna give Ashura, cause this one's Ashura and this one's ASHTAH, so the name's similar enough, but you know what I mean. But Ashura has like their ram goat thing. They also have a tail. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, well, that doesn't do anything. But YTD. They have a tail. That's cool. I don't know. I was gonna make it more goat-like, but then I was worried that like it would be too realistic. I don't know. It was cool. I don't know, dude. I literally am doing, I don't know. But my age, I'm 17. I've talked about this multiple times. I make sure to be very clear about it so that nobody gets so I don't get anybody in trouble. I don't get myself in trouble, so I can protect myself and other people, blah, blah, blah. Been over this. This model is so pretty. Thank you. Oh my gosh. But, yeah. There. And then I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". I'm not a short-ass motherfucker. Sorry, that was mean. Why did I say it like that? No, dude, what the fuck? No, I'm saying I'm 5'6". I'm tall to medium size for a woman. I'm around the same height as I'm a regular sized dude, so if you're shorter than me, I'm gonna stare down at you like this. I mean, I think the average is 5'3", so yeah, you tall. Exactly. Tell Nyx that. She's always pissing me off, bro. She pisses me off. We're the same height. Let's go. Exactly. Win. A win. Win in the chat. W's in the chat. I don't know. What the fuck am I saying? I sound like a... Whatever. I annoy myself sometimes, dude. Whatever. No, but about me is I've been streaming for 2 to 3 years. It was just something that interested me. I actually started streaming to develop my people skills. It was just something that I was like, I suck at speaking to other people, and I want to get better at it. So I was like, that's streaming something that interests me. I was making a V model for my brother anyways, so I just took the test model that I made, and I was like, I'll just use this. And then I was like, yeah, that's pretty much how I got started. I was like, that's such a good idea. Has it helped much, if I can ask? Actually, yeah. I've always been fairly extroverted, but I've had such a hard time speaking because I have a stutter and a lisp. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a stutter and a lisp, so it makes communication kind of tricky for me. So talking, just getting on stream and yapping for like an hour or two every day, or not every day, but every once a week or something, it does help me a lot. I'm 6'3" and my friend's tower over me. I think he's like 6'5" or 6'6". Dude, what the frick? Oh my gosh. I wish I was that tall, cause like, dude, people would see me in the streets and they'd just be like, I ain't gonna fuck with her. She gonna beat my ass. No, you don't. It's hell. We'll agree to disagree. I want to be tall. I wish I drank more milk as a kid. I developed like an allergy where milk would make me throw up when I was a kid, but I got like, it was only for like a month or two, because I started drinking, I think it was soy milk that I had to drink for like a month or two. The doctor was just like, yeah, you can't have that anymore, because it started making me sick. I started throwing up, and I was like, ugh. But but now I can drink it fine. So it's weird. It's weird. I'm like, what the fuck? What was going on? I don't know. But if I'm telling you, if I had drunken that milk in those 2 months, I'd be 6'4" right now. There's a thing called too tall. I had to get a new car because I couldn't fit in my car. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh my gosh, that would be so annoying. Dude, what the hell? That is weird. What the hell, lol? I know, exactly. I don't know. Whatever. My favorite animal is the harpy eagle. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what that is because they're so freaking cool. They have claws that are the same length as a bear, and their grip strength can crush bones. Like, it's really freaking cool. And they just look cool. And then you see these feathers, it pulls the sounds to their ears so that they can hear extremely well. And their eyes, they can see, they can't like rotate their eyes, but they can see 2 things in each eye, and they have some of the best vision of any animal. They're also one of the most intelligent animals. They eat sloths and monkeys. The disease knew you'd be too powerful. Exactly! I'm strong as frick. They couldn't let me be tall as frick. What the hell? No. But these things, they're really cool, and I love them. They're great. They're great. If I could have a superpower, I'd be able to fly, and I just be, you know, if you've ever seen My Hero Academia, you know, like quirks, I'd have a mutant quirk that made me one of these motherfuckers. One of these motherfuckers, that'd be me. I love to bake. I really love to bake. I like making brownies. I love making brownies, dude. They're so good. I love chocolate so much. Oh my god, no. What the hell? No. But I like baking and cooking. I like doing that. It's fun. I haven't gotten to do it recently. Well, actually I did. I got to cook for the past 2 days, but most of the time, I don't get to do it that often because it makes my sister uncomfortable. But I used to make udon for my little sister not every single, but at least twice a week. And oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And I used to make her dinners every day. It was nice. It was really nice. And I love making bread. Bread is so much fun to make because you get to knead it and do all that stuff, and it's really fun. It's really fun. I just like to bake, okay? Recipe drops when OMG. Oh my god, I have the best Russian honey cake recipe. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Dude, it's so good. Oh my gosh. You don't even know. And then my favorite sweet is chocolate, obviously. I am a chocolate addict. I'm a fiend. If there's chocolate within my vicinity, it's gone. I'm just don't leave me in the same room with it. It's gone. I'm gonna eat it. No. My MBTI is ENTJ, or like the commander. I don't know. It's interesting. Dark chocolate as well. Depends what kind. I love salted dark chocolate. Put chocolate in a cage. No. Dude, I would fall for that shit. Don't even start. No. But the ENTJ, so I'm an extrovert. I don't know what the other 2 letters or the other 3 letters stand for. What does ENTJ stand for? What does ENTJ stand for? Extroversion, because I'm an extrovert. Intuition, and thinking and judgment, because I have big brain is basically what it's trying to say. I have big brain syndrome. My favorite anime is Solo Leveling. I've talked about that like 3 times during stream, so whatever. No, I read the web comic for it. I bought I first discovered it because I bought the what's MBTI? It's a personality like quiz thing that when I was in ROTC, my teachers made me take the test every year. But yeah, it was, you know, I mean, they made all of us take the test every year, so it was just something I thought I should include, you know. That's basically it. But Solo Leveling, I was first introduced because I bought the paperback version of the webcomic. I got obsessed with it bought all of the webcomics or the paperbacks that were out at the time, which was, there were 6 volumes, and then I was like, oh, it's a webcomic, and I went and finished reading it on webcomic, and then the series was dropping, and I was like, oh my gosh, and then I gave my brother the paperbacks to read. Guess what this dude did? He said, I'll read it in winter. I was like, okay, fine, I'll give you a year to read it before the anime comes out. He never read it. He never read it before the anime came out. What the fuck? Whatever. Sort of like your personality? Yeah, basically. That's basically what it is. My favorite show is The Walking Dead. That was the first, like, a year is too short. At least, like, 20 years, lol. Oh my god, dude. It's not, the paperback version, it's still a comic book. That's still what it is, and it's colored. Dude, he could have read it. He also is a fast reader, so even if it was just like, whatever. I'm dyslexic. I read those things in a day. He pisses me off. Whatever. And then my favorite show is The Walking Dead. I can do a good Rick Grimes impression, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm not here to embarrass myself. My favorite movie is The Black Phone. That's one of the movies that like really motivated me to be a police officer. Which is what I'm aiming to do in the next 2 years, is get my credits so I can do that. But there's a second one coming out. I know it's coming out this Friday. I'm so excited. But that movie, I watched it and I was so mad. I was so pissed off and I couldn't punch the wall or anything. So I got fish gravel, I got polyfill, and I got an old pair of jeans, and I made my own punching bag. I drew a face on it and named it Punch Punch Baby. And dude, that's whenever I started my fitness journey too. I was like, I'm gonna get so strong that I can just beat the shit out of anybody who's even thinking to do something crazy. So today or next Friday, I think it's actually today. Wait, give me a second. Is it today? Hold on. When does the Black Phone 2 come out? Enter. Yeah, it comes out today. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm gonna end stream. Gotta go watch it. No, I'm kidding. My brother wants to see it with me, so I'll wait for him. Whatever. Okay, no. But that movie, it's so important to me. Dude, that's my origin story. Gotta speed to the movie theaters, lol. Exactly. No. But a close second is Brother Bear, because it's such a good movie, and it teaches a lot of good life lessons and stuff. And it's just a good movie. And it does remind me of me and my little sister's relationship a little bit, because I've always had to take care of her, and she's kind of a chaotic little mess. So it reminds me of when she was younger and cuter. Cracking my neck is crazy. I don't know. Brother Bear, that's one I haven't heard in a while. It's such a good movie, dude. It's just, you know what I mean? It's such a good movie. And there's really, I don't know. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's just a good movie. And then here's the lore that I've had. Last time I heard that movie, I think, was 10-ish years ago. Yeah, it kind of fell off. I cried and never watched it again. Haha. Dude, I don't know if you're talking about Brother Bear or The Black Phone, but it's valid for either one of them, to be honest. Which I will say, I don't cry often. I do not cry often at all. When I watched The Black Phone, the frustration tears were so, dude, I was sobbing. I was like, I'm so mad right now. I was like, yeah. Brother Bear? No, that's valid. It was really sad whenever Coda found out that his mom, how his mom died. I was like, no, poor little bear. Oh, Coda. Oh, whatever. No, but then this is the lore that I've had for a while. But I wrote it down. It's on my Twitter, but I'm gonna delete my Twitter and just link this slide because it's easier. So basically, I was a side villain, background character from a villainess novel. Have you ever read like a villainess novel or a webcomic? They're basically main character gets isekai'd or reincarnated or transmigrated, whatever, into the body of the villainess of a novel, and then they have to do this and blah blah blah. And then usually it turns out that the original heroine is actually the bad guy, blah 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 blah. And then they have like a final battle, beat the shit out of each other. That's basically what it is. But ASHTAH was like a side cultist background character. Wasn't really relevant to the story. She was a disciple of the cult that were the main bad guys. They were kind of posing as a church. But they worshipped the Dragon Lord ASHTAH083, which is the dragon I showed you earlier, the little toggle guy. He's cute. What? I got twisted up again. Words, English. Come on, I speak it. What the hell? ASHTAH was a disciple of the cult that was worshipping the dragon ASHTAH083, who would bring destruction to the world, like, once they were freed. ASHTAH didn't really know that, though, because, she was just chilling. She was like, yo, what's this crazy shit? Oh, I'm about to join a church. That's crazy. But then the church ended up being a cult, and she was like, damn, that sucks. Okay. But, ASHTAH, along with 1,500 other disciples, they kind of, like, got sacrificed to bring the dragon back, because they're crazy. And, the cult tricked them into it, I guess. And she somehow survived. I don't know how she did, but she just did. And when she woke up, the heroine villainess girl was, damn, 1,500? Yeah, it was a net loss. I don't even know what they were thinking, bro. And she woke up, ASHTAH083 was getting pushed back through the portal that her and 1,500 other people just sacrificed themselves to open. And she's like, damn, she was trying to do a sneak attack, but she sucks. ASHTAH is a klutz and, like, the worst. She's really bad at being a villain, by the way. But she missed and fell into the portal too. And then she woke up in the real world and she's like, damn, my entire cult is gone. And so she's like, I'm just gonna remake it through streaming. And then she found a jacket in a dumpster, and that's pretty much her lore. I don't know. It was interesting when I wrote this when I was in, like, freshman year, I think. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to think about. Oh my gosh. And then the second part of the lore was the model that I'm using right now. Wild work. I know. Like, all of that for nothing, dude. All of that just to lose anyways. It was crazy. But ASHTAH083 also fell through the portal, and he shrunk down to a little baby dragon. So now he's just yelling at her to restart the cult, and she's basically his mind slave. I don't know. She just does whatever he wants, and he's like, restart the cult, and ASHTAH's like, fine, whatever. I'm gonna start streaming. And that's pretty much her lore. But on the flip side, there's this model's lore, which ASHTAH was the deity who created the villainess novel and, like, the world inside of it. But she created the world because, like, demons... Bro, I wrote this in freshman year. Don't even come at me. Demons were trying to, like, kill them. Also, this has Nyx's lore in it, too, by the way. Well, not really, but kind of. Nyx, they tie into it. You'll just have to ask them about it. But, she created a world out of, like, her body, her, like, flesh and blood, and she was like, damn, y'all really need a place to stay. So she was just like, here, I'm gonna rip off my own blood and flesh and make a little land for you guys to, like, hide out in. And so they could hide from demons. The demons were like, what the fuck? You just stole all our food. What the hell? So they were not happy about that. And whenever a church decided to create itself in Ashura's name and be like, yo, dude, you really saved our asses. We're gonna worship you. And Ashura was like, oh, that's really cool. I'll guide you. I'll protect you. Anything you need, you tell me. And and the demons were like, what the fuck, dude? Why do you get a church? And they infiltrated the church, and then they corrupted Ashura's friend, Asaratsu, who was the storm dragon, and turned him evil. And Ashura basically, she sealed him, but then she died. So that's the seal that the people that ASHTAH went and broke with all the other people. So it ties in. I don't know. It might be confusing. Again, this is like old. This shit is old, but it holds up. It's nice. It's good. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I told Akari that we could do which type of dare are you today? So we're gonna do that. Even though they dipped earlier, we'll still do it. We'll keep it on. But basically that's my lore. Don't judge me on it. It was written in freshman year. Yeah. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't know. I think it's cute. It's a cute story. And it has a happy ending since she got reincarnated as this moron. And she's reunited with Asaratsu, even though he's kind of a little prick now. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the little quiz. And then we can yap for a little bit, but then I think stream's gonna be over, so it was a short little debut stream. It's an hour long. I think that's a good enough time, right? I don't know. I'm not a good or conventional streamer. I kind of suck. Are you open about your crush? I don't know. I haven't had romantic feelings for anyone, like, in a while. I don't know. I think I'd be pretty open about it. I'm not, like, subtle. I'm not subtle at all. I'm about as subtle as a bull in a china shop. Your crush suddenly... Why are these all crush related? I thought this was, like, a personality thing. Your crush suddenly gives you a kiss on the cheek in public. How do you react? I'd be pissed off. I hate PDA. I would be mad. Yeah, that's... I start crying. They're taking... What the hell? What are these answers? How dare they touch me? Don't do that. Don't do that shit. What the fuck? Don't do that shit. I hate PDA. I think it's gross. It's weird and gross and I hate it. Ugh. It makes me feel... Ugh. It makes me feel icky. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to see any of y'all doing any of that shit, okay? Keep it 10 feet or 10 feet deep, okay? Did you take a long time to warm up to your crush? Why are these all crush-related questions? I'm confused. What is a dare? Hold on. Akari, what did you have me doing? What is a dare? Enter. Is a slang term for a character archetype in Japanese anime and manga that describes how they express affection, particularly towards a love interest. What the heck? Dude, I don't know what my dare type would be. I'm not like a romantic person. I don't know. Why did autocorrect change PBA to Obama? I don't know. What is PBA? Oh, PDA. Okay. No. Maybe Obama really likes giving public displays of affection. I don't know. Did it take you a long time to warm up to your crush? I'm not really good at showing my emotions or communicating my feelings, so it took a long time. Is there an answer that can just be like, I don't like anybody? What the hell? I can be a bit stubborn. We'll go with, I don't like the dot dot dots. Why can't it just be I can be a bit stubborn? I guess we'll go with I'm not really good at communicating or showing my feelings. It makes me feel embarrassed. I don't know. Quick, somebody is picking on your crush. What do? Beat the shit out of them. I'm not gonna kill them. That's a little extreme. What the fuck is this? These tests kind of limit how you'd respond. Yeah, I'm getting that. What the heck? I'm not gonna cause a distraction. I'm gonna call them out. What? Yeah, I'll scold them and beat the shit out of them. Hiss at the person? What the fuck? Drop kick them, exactly. None of these say beat them up. There's only scolding, so I guess we'll go with that, because I'm not gonna kill them. Hiss at the person, lol. I don't know, dude. Maybe maybe that's the correct answer. Someone is flirting with your crush. How do you think react? I don't know. I'd probably give up. I'm emotionally unavailable. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is the answer. It doesn't concern me. I'm perfectly fine being alone. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal, you know what I mean? If somebody else likes your person, the person that you're interested in, I mean, that doesn't really affect you or that person. If that person likes them back, then there's nothing really to do about it. Like, you know, you can't force someone to love you. Like, what? I don't get it. Speaking of flirting, how do you flirt with your crush? I don't know. I'm really bad at flirting. What the hell? I was not prepared for this. I thought Daria was like a personality type because of the yandere thing. I don't know. I've been alone for so many years. I don't think I could ever get in a relationship because of how normal alone is. I've had 3 different boyfriends, but none of them were actual boyfriends, you know what I mean? Like, they were all during high school, like, they've all been throughout high school. The one I had freshman year, I dated him for a week. He never took me out on a date. We only ever played VR chat together. We barely spoke in class because we didn't have any classes together. And he was crazy and would give me long messages about how he was gonna kill himself. So I was like, fuck you, and I broke up with him after a week. The second one that I dated, wasn't really even dating, because we were going to homecoming together, and then my dad died, so I was like, sorry, gonna have to give you a rain check, and then we never spoke again. No, not the VR chat, exactly. But we had classes together. We did ROTC together, which was my first mistake. I really should not have been dating anybody that I did ROTC with. I don't even know. But yeah. It was not good. And then my third boyfriend, I didn't even want to date him. I had been pressured for 3 years by all of my friends to date him because he was like, I don't even know. And we were technically dating all throughout summer, but we never like really I've never been on a date before with any of my boyfriends. I've never been on a date before. We literally only ever talked like every once in a while. We'd play Genshin every once in a while when this noob needed help, and other than that, I broke up with him like right after school started. I was like, yeah. I've never been on a date. Like, that's crazy. And I'm not even, like, it's not even that people didn't like me, it's that I didn't like anybody else. Like, Because people have asked me to go on, like, they've asked me out, they've asked me on a date. I just didn't want to go. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. I'm so chronically, I'm just, like, emotionally unavailable, and I don't know what to do about it. So, this stuff makes me uncomfortable. I don't even know, dude. What is wrong with me? What the hell? I don't even flirt. Like, I didn't even have to flirt to get any of those people to like me. I literally was just talking to them. What? I try everything I can to make them feel loved? I guess that one? I tell them if they have time to flirt, they have time to go run 100 laps. That's real. That's real. I'd rather go do that than ever have to speak with another person. I guess I would just, make them feel loved, I guess. What's your general mood when you're talking with your crush? I don't talk to no one. I've had times people didn't notice I was in the room due to it. I've mastered the art of appearing from thin air. Oh my god, I did that same thing in middle school. People didn't even know I was in their class. Cause it was during COVID, so everybody had to wear a mask. And I mastered how to, I got bangs that were always in my face cause I was like I was not in a good headspace at that time. Like I was going a little mental. Like everybody was. But I'd keep my eyes on the ground so I didn't have to look at their faces. I can tell when somebody's walking towards me without ever having to look in their direction. It's crazy. I mastered that shit. Who was stable during COVID? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, we were all going through it. I don't know. What's your general mood when you're with your crush? I don't know, dude. I guess when I was dating somebody, I was kind of happy around them. I guess I was happy, but other than that, I'm just happy around everybody. So now this is making me feel awkward. What the hell? This is the worst. I'm unbelievably excited around them. I don't get nervous. What the fuck is this? Ew, what the hell? What the hell? I guess I like showing people my weird interests, but that's just with everybody. What's your general mood when you're not with your crush? I'm just a genuinely excited person all the time. I think that's pretty... Yeah, I'm a carefree person who likes doing unusual things. I don't know. What the fuck are these answers? Oh my god, this is so cringy. What the hell? I was trying not to say it, but this is really cringy. Oh my gosh. What if multiple things apply? I don't know. I don't know, dude. This test is it's I don't know. What you say you've got a tongue... What? Would you say you've... Oh my god, holy fucking dyslexia, what the hell? Would you say you've got a bit of a sharp tongue? Have you ever insulted your crush? Oh yes, definitely. I am the number one bully of the dude that that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm kidding. But I like teasing my friends. This test making you question things? Yeah, because I don't know. The only person that I've ever genuinely had a huge crush on was the girl that I took to homecoming my freshman year, which was Klee, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She was the nicest person ever. She was so sweet and I loved her. Oh my god. Like, she was awesome. She ended up becoming, I don't know. She was, I thought that asking a girl to homecoming and then asking them out on a date was dating, but I guess that it wasn't. I don't know. So I don't include her. It's just the other 3 dudes that I dated, and that was something. No, but she was the only person that I actually had to like pursue to get to date. So I never had like a crushing period. This is such a weird. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about my love life on fucking social media. What the fuck? This is so weird. I hate PDA. Ew. Ah. This is making me so uncomfortable. What the hell? I never went to school dances. No, I love school, like I love dances in general. I love going to dances. They're so fun. And it's more of like I just like dancing too loud for my liking. That's fair. I like loud music and dancing and having like, I don't know, that's just fun to me, but I can totally see how it might be too much for somebody. You know what I mean? Like, and can't dance to save my life. Dude, dancing is so much fun and it's so easy. You just move around to the music and it's really fun. I don't know. I have only ever blah 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 blah. I might call them out if they were doing something reckless, blah blah blah. Sometimes. Only in a playful manner. Not because I love to see their cute reactions, just because I'm a playful person. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh. In your relationship, would you say you're caring for and pampering your crush more, or they are pampering and caring for you? I hate gifts. That was the main reason that I broke up with the 3rd guy that I dated, because I was like, hell no. Because he tried giving me a gift after we broke up. And that was really weird to me. And I was like, no, dude, I broke up with you like yesterday. Please take this back. And it made me really uncomfortable. I was like, dude, because we're still friends to this day. Like, because I never wanted to date him in the first place. So it's not like I really had romantic feelings in the first place. Because we were bros before that. We played Genshin, and I was like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I like giving gifts to people. I hate when they try to return the favor. I don't know why. I just feel, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I can give you all my money, all my time, all my resources. But the second you try and give me something, I don't know. I don't want you to do that. Leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? It makes me shy. It makes me embarrassed. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Just, I don't know. I don't like it. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. I'm the caretaker. I want them to be like open emotionally, but I mean, like, other than that, that's how I express that I care for someone, though, is taking care of them, because I'm really bad at like showing my full emotions, you know what I mean? And my face, I always look like, I don't know. My face, the way people have described it to me is that I always look either calm, happy, or really sad. So, and usually that doesn't even match up with my emotions. I'll just be chilling, I'll be having a good day, and then someone will be like, are you okay? You look really sad today. And I'm like, huh? I'm doing good. I'm fine. And it's like, what? It's like, I don't know. What do you want me to say? Do you share your emotions with your crush? What the fuck does this mean? Oh, okay. Do you tell, like, what you're feeling to them? I'm a very honest person, so yeah. My face always look like I'm mad. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I've been told that I don't know. I don't even know how to do this. Dude, they say stuff to me, like they say stuff, like my friends, they say stuff to me that just makes me embarrassed. Like they say, "Oh, you look like a sad little puppy dog," and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so cringy," and like I'm. It's like you realize that I'm the same age as you, right? They treat me like I'm like a kid, but I'm not a kid. Oh my, well, I am a kid. I'm 17. I'm not, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm not, like, I'm the same age as you, dude. Like, I'm almost an adult. Like, what the hell? Oh, I mean, that's better than what my friend group would say, lol. I don't know. My friends, they all like to treat me like they're like, I don't know. They like to treat like me like they're my mom or something, or like they're my older sister or something, and it's like, it's weird because it's like, no, no, siree. It's weird. It's weird. Like, go 10 feet or 10 feet deep. It's like, I don't, leave me alone. I don't know. It just makes me embarrassed. I think it's the first one because I'm an open person. I'm honest. Honesty is the best policy for me. I also just, it's never made sense to me because it just causes more problems down the line. My parents used to lie all the time, and it always just caused problems further down the line. So just do what you're supposed to. Just tell the truth. Like, that's, you know, right from wrong, and you know lying is wrong. Like, huh? What's the first impression someone would get after meeting you? I don't know. That I'm strong. That I'm a strong person. I can beat your ass. That's what they think. That's what they think. Where's that? I don't know. What are these answers? I'm emotionless and cold-hearted. What the hell? People think that I'm quiet for some reason, but really it's just because I don't. It's because I don't like the people that I'm around sometimes. Like when I'm in RTC, my teachers, they thought that I was quiet. And I'm like, no, dude, I just hate all the kids in this class. And like the same thing with my Spanish teacher. She thought I was quiet. No, I just don't know Spanish, and I'm not gonna learn. I took Spanish for 3 years, and I can barely hold a conversation. But I'm eccentric. I'm eccentric if there's anything, if there was an answer like that. Why do you like spending time with your crush so much? I guess they'd probably have a good personality if I liked them, maybe? 7 more questions. Huzzah! We're almost done. We're almost done with this. And then I'm free. I'm free. I can go eat dinner. I can go eat dinner, and then I can watch My Hero Academia, and then I can go to bed. Well, I can shower, and then I can go to bed. Well, actually, I also have to do my kicking exercises. One thing at a time. Gotta finish stream first, so we can power through it. Come on, let's do it. We can get through this, okay? Why do you like spending time with your crush? I'm sure they probably have a lovely personality. What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh. What? What the fuck are these answers? What are these answers? Did you do push-ups today? I did I forgot to do them yesterday, so I had to do them this morning, and I'm gonna do today's tonight. Also, do you like normal push-ups or a harder push-up? I do normal push-ups right now because I'm trying to do the One Punch Man challenge where you do 100 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, but I'm also splitting it into every other day. That way I can do arms and legs and stuff like that. So I do at least 10 every day, and then every other day, the 100, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to tear my muscles. You can brute force muscles, but you can't brute force tendons, and I don't want to fuck up my tendons, you know what I mean? And I used to do harder push-ups whenever I was doing cheer, but I've kind of been laying back recently because I'm not doing that because I switched to online school, so it's like I'm gonna just chill and do what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put this because the rest of these answers are a little bit weird. No, I'm not gonna put that. What the hell? But yeah. I'm an active person. If you haven't gotten that much. Oh my god, I liked this anime. It was super cute. Aww. Who made the first move? It's always me. It's always me. Even that guy that I didn't even really want to date, but I got pressured into it, I ended up having to be the one because he was just stare at me in class. And I was like, whatever, I'll just give it a chance. I've been pressured about this for 3 years straight. I might as well. And yeah. I don't know why. Everybody was always like, oh, well, you guys would be cute together. And then once I was like, fine, whatever, they'd be like, oh my god, I never thought you'd actually do it. What the hell? Like, what? Like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, we're friends, even today. But, like, it's just, it was weird. It was such a weird situation. It pissed me off. It made me really mad. I was like, why am I around these people again? Like, huh? Like, be nice. Like, I don't get why people are such assholes all the time. Like, I don't get, did they mean, I think they probably meant it as, like, a joke, but why would you even joke about that? Like, I don't get what there is to joke about dating somebody. Like, huh? I didn't get it. I guess it was probably because he's not, like, conventionally attractive, but he's still a really chilled person. Like, he's a kind person. I just, wasn't interested in, and it had nothing to do with his looks, it's just because I'm emotionally unavailable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's your idea for a perfect romantic date? Arcade. Probably an arcade. Or going to get dinner. I've always, bro, I really want to go on a date one day. Like, it's really embarrassing that I've never been on one because I want to go to a dinner place or an arcade or a movie. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. What are these answers? What the fuck? What are these? Absolutely anything, as long as my... What? What are these answers? What? I don't want to be lovey-dovey. What the hell? If this is a first date, what the hell? What? What? What the fuck are these answers? This is cringy. Damn, straight to a wedding. That's, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Romantic things won't make me want to puke. There, that's the answer. That's the answer for me. Try to make my crush form a harem. Where did you see that? Oh my gosh. Do you have any violent tendencies or urges? I mean, when like when I see someone doing something like bad, like if I saw someone like being a creep, I'd beat the shit out of them. Or if I saw someone being a bully, I'd beat the shit out of them. Like when somebody was called my little sister a barcode wrist, I got off the bus and was gonna beat the shit out of them, but then my sister made me sit down, so like maybe fourth or third last. Dude, I don't even know. Bro, what the fuck? Well, I would never hit my quote unquote crush. Like, huh? Huh? What are these? What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh! That's a fucking masochist answer. But no, I would never hit a, like, whoever I'm romantically involved with. That's spousal abuse. Huh? What the hell? No, keep your hands to yourself unless somebody did something crazy. What just happened? What? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Are you an extrovert, introvert, or ambivert? I'm an extrovert. Well, I mean, I guess, like, no, I'm an extrovert. Who are we even fooling right now? No. Are you confident in yourself? Yeah, I'm pretty confident in myself. Like, obviously I get nervous or, like, I doubt myself sometimes, but all around, I'm pretty confident in myself. There's, like, to me, there's so many bigger problems in the world than whatever's going on right now. Like, there's people that are, like, to me, whenever I'm like, what the hell? I'm just like, wait a second, hold on. There's nothing wrong with me, and there's so many, like, problems and other things that I want to fix in the world that it's just really hard for me to focus on, like, something about myself. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to explain it in, like, a way that I'm trying to. My brain moves too fast for words to process, so. Basically, I'm confident with myself. I have moments of doubt, obviously. I'm a human. But then I just take a breath and I'm like, there are bigger problems to worry about. And then move on. Have you ever denied your feelings for your crush? No. I don't know. I don't think so. No. When I see someone and I'm like, oh, they're cute, and then I'm just like, pass on. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, they're cute, and then I walk away and go back to living my life. It's always, real people will never surpass anime characters. I think that's the answer to all of this. Lastly, how did you change after spending time with your love interest? Love interest is crazy, by the way. That's like a crazy thing to call them. Well, whenever I first started dating, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. This is such a weird test. This is the last question, right? Yeah. We're almost done. Okay. But I do, I guess I'd just be happier. Next. What is this is so cringy, dude. What am I doing? Why am I here? What What led me down this path to where I am right now? You are Amadere. Hello, sweetie. Why don't you come? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? What is? Huh? What does it say? Hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? What the Okay. I was not expecting that. Such as holding them when they're I guess this is mostly accurate except for the first bit. What is this? Huh? What? I'm not sending this to fucking Nyx, dude. I'm not sending this to her. What? No. They are never seeing this, ever. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. What the hell? That was a joke, by the way. Oh my gosh. I can't do this anymore. What is wrong with this society? Just gotta delete the VOD from existence, lol. I can't do that, dude. This is the debut stream. So now I'm stuck with this on the internet. Oh my god, my digital footprint is so fucked. No. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I made a separate email. I'm so glad I made a separate email for this account. Just gotta hope Demon doesn't look then. Demon? Nyx doesn't watch my streams, so I'm very glad about that. So, Nyx is at work right now, and it's gonna stay that way, so I'm just gonna, chill, live my life. So as long as nobody says anything to her, well, I'm gonna keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? What is wrong with this society? I don't know what to do. Okay, we're moving on. We're going Harpy Eagle, the best animal in the forest. Outdoes your favorite animal by 20 times. I thought you learned by now everything is wrong. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. This world, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. Also, what happened to the game part? Huh? Were we gonna play a game? Did I say we were gonna play a game? I don't know. I said that I was downloading a game. The game you were downloading. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it downloaded because that's the game that crashed my PC. Or not crashed, it crashed my stream. But we can play a game. Although the time that I allotted to streaming is almost over because I was going to stream from 7 to 8 or 7 to 9, but we can always. I'm probably gonna be streaming again on Sunday, so we can play a game then. Hopefully, my game will be downloaded by then, and we can play. What is it called again? Naraka Blade Point. We'll be playing that on Sunday. Huzzah! Oh my gosh, my back hurts. I've been sitting weird this entire time. No slouching. Okay, alright. Das vidanya! I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. It was nice seeing you guys. Goodbye.